What is going on, LEGO investors? So today we're going to talk about a set that is kind of unique. It's more niche, but it's in a theme that I absolutely love. So as you are aware, I absolutely love Brickheads. Brickheads are growing in popularity. I love them since the beginning. I've always said that there's huge potential with them. They have a history of doing very, very well. I think at minimum, almost all Brickheads double in price, except for the really, really bad ones. So now why do I love Brickheads? Simply for the fact that majority of them are LEGO store exclusives, so they're really hard to build massive amounts of inventory. And what does inventory have to do with it? Well, I think that is the biggest factor in LEGO investing. Less inventory typically results in higher prices, and that's why I tend to invest in Target exclusives and exclusive store sets. Now, Target exclusives are available at Target and the LEGO store, but majority of the Brickheads, they are only LEGO store exclusives. So as a result, a lot less inventory, and they do fairly decent in retirement. And typically the buy-in price is a great price. The single Brickhead sets are $9.99, which is phenomenal, and they're small. They take up less space. So if you're selling online, they're easy to ship, easy to store. It's a win-win in my book. And like I said, it's growing in popularity, so everyone wants to complete a certain set or series of Brickheads, and I think it's going to keep growing. But now investors have caught on, and sadly that is resulting in investors scooping up a massive amounts of inventory, which is really hurting the Brickhead in retirement. But you have to look at it as a very long hold from now on, and that's okay. So I'll give my thoughts and opinions on this set. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions. I need your help on this because this is a new sub-theme. We haven't had any sets like this before, which is shocking. So comment your opinions down below. It will definitely help the channel, it will help the community. But let's dive into it. Today we are talking about the Wednesday in Enid from the Wednesday show. This is item number 40750. So now this is a dual pack, and I want to say with Brickheads, I love them, but I absolutely hate dual packs, multi-packs. I wish they all came individually. I think they would really help the set out if they came individually at $9.99. I think LEGO is doing this to kind of earn more money in the long run, but that could be up for debate. So if you're not aware, Wednesday is a part of the Addams family, and they have a new show on Netflix, which is very, very popular. Do I think it's going to be as popular, or do I think that popularity is going to help this set out? No, I don't think it will. And why do I say that? Well, we've had Brickhead sets from shows and movies that were extremely popular, and they sometimes just do not do as well as people think. I have invested in a set heavily that was based on a TV show, which we're going to talk about in a minute. So this set is 239 pieces, retails for $20, and comes out October 1st, 2024. I like that they're releasing it around Halloween. That is great. That's smart. Now with this set, I want to say, Enid looks kind of accurate, but I don't think Wednesday looks accurate. I think she just kind of looks awkward. I think it looks like she's wearing the dress, but it's just, I don't know. I guess in Brickhead's form, I don't really see it, but maybe, and this is where I need your thought and opinion. Is it a great iteration of Wednesday, or do you agree? I think it's a bad iteration. I think the hair, it just makes it look funny. The eyes should be different. Honestly, maybe they should be all black to give it a weird effect. That darkness of that effect. I don't know. It's just something is off with it. I think it's the dress, the hair, and the eyes, which is essentially the whole thing. But Enid looks pretty solid. Looks like the character in the show. So this might be a set that you have to part out. And when I say part out, a lot of people with Brickhead sets are buying the multi-packs and they're selling them individually, because they typically come in the plastic bags, so they're selling those individually, and they're coming out ahead with that, and that's really something that I may consider in the future. So let's kind of review some Brickhead sets so we can kind of get a gauge of what we're dealing with here. For example, Rey and Kylo Ren, which is a terrible set, retail for $19.99, value of $45. The Flash, retail for $9.99, value of $32. Wonder Woman, got a value of $28. Aquaman, $18. Kylo Ren, $26. Thanos, $43. Star-Lord, $32. Chewbacca, let's see if we can get some Disney sets. So Elsa's pulling in $28. Anna and Olaf, $40. Ariel and Ursula, $121. Absolutely insane. Mickey and Minnie Mouse, $86 and $95. Phenomenal. I would love to hear if you purchased any of these. Did you sell them? Or are you still holding on to them? If you're still holding on to them, I think that's crazy. I would take those profits any day of the week. And look here, Turkey, which is not really is not based on anything. It's Thanksgiving, seasonal. This one's at a profit. growth of 46.3% at a value of 1463. So again, BrickHeads have done very, very well. Like Jack Skellington and Sally, 125. Phenomenal. Those are stronger movies, stronger characters than Wednesday. I think Wednesday is not going to do as well as people think, or I should say that Wednesday in Enid. I think it's going to probably go up in price around to $30. We'll see a $10 profit. So this is definitely a clearance set. I need it a lot cheaper than $20, but I see it's selling for $30. I don't think it's going to hit $40, but maybe there is a chance that Wednesday alone could pull in big numbers, so it could hit $40. I'm leaning more on the no. So I want to compare this to a few different sets. I think the closest possibility that we can come in comparison is probably the Stranger Things, the Demogorgon and 11 BrickHead set, which everyone thought was going to do amazing. I thought this was going to do amazing. I got about 45 of these, and honestly, I kind of regret buying it. It retired at the end of November 20th, 2022, and it's only got a value of $28.99. I would have thought we would have been far ahead. This other Stranger Things set did phenomenal, and everyone was basing it off this. This is a unique set. We don't have a lot of Stranger Things Lego sets, so this looked like a grand slam. And I want to say Stranger Things is a more popular show than The Addams Family and Wednesday. I have to factor in The Addams Family. But The Addams Family and Wednesday have a history, but popularity-wise, I'm going to say Stranger Things. Some of you might disagree with that, and I would love to hear those arguments. But I think the Wednesday in Enid is going to follow the exact same path as the Stranger Things, because the Stranger Things is a stronger case for investing. So I think if you were to say the final price of this Stranger Things BrickHead set, probably $40 right now. I mean, these are going to be long holds. Maybe in 10 years they could be worth $80, $70, $60. But I think a realistic number would be $40, and I think Wednesday in Enid's going to do anywhere from $30 to $40. So we don't have any data that we can look at, so I have to find comparison. So another set which is somewhat similar, maybe the Cruella and Maleficent set, item number 40620. That's kind of, an old movie. People know it. Not extremely popular. They just had a movie not that long ago. So maybe it fits in the same category, and I don't think this one is going to do well either. I think when you take a look at all three, the Wednesday in Enid, the Cruella, and then the Stranger Things, I think the Stranger Things will come out ahead. So if you're not familiar with this Wednesday set or know anything about it, we're getting 3 different sets. So we got the Wednesday Addams figure, item number 76780. Then we got item number 76781, Wednesday in Enid's dorm room, and then the Wednesday in Enid BrickHead set. So I think probably these two are going to do very, very bad. I think the BrickHead set's probably going to come out above. I'll try to make a video on all of these. But one thing you should be aware of is somebody tried making the Addams Family mansion, and it did not get approved on the LEGO Ideas set. It got 10,000 supporters, which is pretty solid. I think this is a phenomenal set. Whoever did that did an amazing job. The minifigures look awesome, except for Wednesday's face. I think that she looks sad more than the gothic type evil death look. But I think if we had some previous sets like this, then this Wednesday BrickHead set would do a lot better. So since we're comparing these to, those two sets, let's take a look at how set number 40620 is doing, the villains, the Cruella, Maleficent. This one's doing on eBay right now of $19.95, $18.94, $9 individually. That's a good sign. This is opened individually, selling for $9 plus $4.43 shipping, $14.99 one bid, $26, $25, $14.99 plus 8 shipping, $10, $24. So not the best and not the worst. I guess it all depends on the day. And then let's take a look at the Stranger Things, how the Stranger Things BrickHead set is doing. We're doing $21.69 plus $6.99 shipping, less than $35 plus $2.50 shipping, $33.99 free shipping, $36, $34, $33, $35, $33, $29. So honestly, really, really bad. And some of you might say that it's really early, but I think with the given demand of this set, that when it was out, investors were loving it. I expected this one to do a lot better, and I really thought it was going to do better than this. I think this is pretty bad for this set right now. So do you think this is a good comparison, the Wednesday in Enid versus the Stranger Things? I gotta say the Stranger Things I think is closer comparison than Cruella. I'm including Cruella because it's somewhat similar. I need some data, so I'm trying to pull something, but I think the Stranger Things is the strongest argument in case. So now, how do you like this set? Are you going to be investing in it? Are you going to be avoiding it? Do you think this is going to be a grand slam and I'm missing something? I think Jenna Ortega is getting kind of played out, and I think Wednesday, I don't know. I have to look at the data on Netflix. I don't think we're going to get much more out of Wednesday. I think we'll probably get another Addams Family movie very soon, or show maybe. That would be awesome if they did. So now if they started coming out with the Addams Family Brickhead set, it could really help this set. And why do I say that? Well, it's gonna be niche, where a lot of people are gonna want to collect all the family, have them displayed, so they'll buy this set, put them against the other. So if we get more in the future, then I'm changing my analysis up to a 40 price. So a $20 profit, if you get it on sale, there's a potential maybe $25 or a little bit more. Then I think that would be fair. But right now, I just don't think we're going to get I don't think we're going to get any other Brickhead sets. I don't know. Like, if we're not going to get additional Brickheads of Stranger Things, I doubt we're going to get more Wednesday. I don't know. And this is where I need your opinion. Overall, I'm probably going to pick up 1 to 5 when it does retire. So this is another thing with Brickhead sets. A lot of the times, Brickhead sets have a shelf life of 9 years. Disney and Marvel and some Star Wars sets can go 2 years. This could go 2 years. If it goes 2 years, then it's really going to hurt the set, and then it will be anywhere from 30 to 40, closer to 30 in my opinion. But I need your thoughts and opinions, so comment down below. It will definitely help the channel, help the community. I appreciate you watching. Have a great night, but as always, please do your own research, have some fun, make some money.
Video is not financial advice. Any statements made are my views and is for entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Do your own research before making any financial investments.